What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Crypto Bubble Club. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Made a video earlier today about the Sea of Red and what was going on, why that was happening. Now comes out to that the primary reason why that's happening today is because of the prime minister that was pretty much talking about cryptocurrencies, right? I come home and I run into this video about this guy talking about how cryptocurrencies are completely banned in India and that's the end of the line, and that that's primarily why that a lot of this is going to be in the red, and people are being stupid and all this other stuff for saying that cryptos are not banned in India and whatnot. And I kind of want to clarify the situation, what's going on, right? Because guys, you got to really be careful with what websites and what news articles and stuff like that you're reading. Like, for example, Bitcoin, Ripple, and Ethereum suffers price drop. That is true after Indian cryptocurrency ban announcement. There was not a ban announcement, okay? Right over here. India wants to eliminate the use of cryptocurrencies in illegitimate activities. That is true. Any country would want to stop illegitimate activities, whether that's in cryptocurrency or currency, right? Now, this is the article that kind of helped me clear everything up. No ban on crypto. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley reiterates government stance, right? Now, I want you guys to hear it for yourself and what he's saying, and then we'll kind of divulge right into that.
Distributed ledger system on the blockchain technology allows organization of any chain of records or transactions without the need of intermediaries. The government does not consider cryptocurrencies as legal tender or coin and will take all measures to eliminate the use of these crypto assets in financing illegitimate activities or as part of the payment system. The government will explore use of blockchain technology proactively for ushering in a digital economy.
Boom. There you have it, by the man himself saying what we really needed to know. Right? Now, if there was any kind of discrepancies, if you didn't understand or anything like that, the statements are right over here, right? So first things first, the government does not consider cryptocurrencies as a legal tender or coin, right? That's pretty much every government as of right now, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because in the United States, you can't go to a McDonald's and just pay in like a fraction of a Bitcoin. They don't accept it. And they will take all measures to eliminate the use of cryptocurrency assets in financial illegitimate activities or a part of the payment system. Now, when he says a part of the payment system, I I don't fully know if he means the entire payment system of the financial world or the illegal payment system of the financial world, because right before he says the payment system, he's talking about the illegitimate activities or part of the payment system. Either which way, it is still unclear what their goals are, right? But one thing is very clear. The government will explore use of blockchain technology proactively for assuring in a digital economy, right? So that is absolutely true. And these are not the exact words of what he said. So look, right over here. This is a lie. There is no ban on cryptocurrencies like other media sources would want you to believe. They're only looking to curb illegitimate transactional uses in cryptocurrencies like any other government would want to. Now, he didn't say this per se, right? Because he did say that they're going to try to stop cryptocurrency usage in illegal activities and also a part of their payment system. Now, the payment system of the entire country, guys, that's to be debated. I think we need a little bit more clarification, but I'm going to go ahead and take the latter and say that's probably what they're implying, the entire payment infrastructure. But what I want everybody, focus on everything, yeah, but I think you should really focus on the part that is saying the government will explore the use of blockchain technology, because like it goes back to that old question that blockchain is good but Bitcoin is bad, right? Even though blockchain kind of got developed on the face of Bitcoin, right? So when people understand what blockchains are fundamentally, they're gonna obviously know what a Bitcoin is, at least for now. That's how it is. I don't know if you've learned about blockchains prior to Bitcoin. I don't know how that all works in that aspect, so I'm not going to talk too much out of what I don't know. But what I'm trying to get at, guys, hold on. And I was here we go. Well, what I was trying to get at is, like, you see this red, you see the sea of red right over here, like Ripple 25% down pretty much. You got Bitcoin Cash at 20% down. You got Cardano 30% down. Like, are you serious? Tron's at 24% decrease. Like, these are, wow. we're ushering in a new age right now, and that's why, it's like the wild wild west. Nobody know what's going on, so anytime somebody comes in, anytime there's a new sheriff in town, people are just running for the hills because they don't know if the sheriff is corrupt or not. That's essentially what the issue is right now, right? And then, I've run into some individuals that were talking about, this is a market correction because Bitcoin was overvalued by XYZ. Technically, I mean, okay, market correction in terms of the stock market, yeah, I can see that, right? But in terms of overvalue, once again, you can't really value something that doesn't have a company attached to it. There's not like Bitcoin is producing anything in terms of actual tangible items or a service or something like that, right? Bitcoin is more of a network, right? So the more people that are getting involved, inherently, the more scarce the Bitcoin actually is going to become, right? Now, Ripple is a different scenario. So I believe it's Cardano and Stellar and Neo and Litecoin and all these other things. But I mean, like the fact that you don't have a head behind Bitcoin, the fact that it's like, a bunch of people that are just updating the thing now, but the essential, core of Bitcoin, you can't really, you can't really remake what Bitcoin already is, and that's like the fundamental core of what cryptocurrency is, right? Like when you say cryptocurrency market capitalization, you're thinking Bitcoin. So the first thing comes to mind, right? When you say blockchain, Bitcoin. When you say any kind of crypto investments, Bitcoin is the first one. Bitcoin is the reference of everything, right? So for us to say that Bitcoin's gonna die, like we can't really say that. Now look at that. Bitcoin's dominance is back at 34.7. It was at 33.9 at some point today. So it's gonna fluctuate. Now, one thing I've noticed is that in the beginning of the day, Ethereum kept its value a lot better than Bitcoin did, and it seems like throughout a lot of this, Ethereum has been really been able to keep its value through a little bit better than Bitcoin, right? But guys, in the end of the day, like it's your money. Do what you think is best with your money. Try not to lose it. That's the first and foremost. But if you're already invested in the cryptocurrency market, then I would like to believe that you're also invested in the technology itself and not purely for making money. If it's purely about making money, then unless you have a very strong stomach, you're gonna be hungry a lot because you're gonna puking all the time because you wake up and what you see is like 30% of your portfolio just goes down the drain overnight. It's really hard to keep your head on your shoulders, but I tell you, be vigilant. Hodl the coins. Be vigilant. Don't let go so easily. Don't lose faith in something that you've had faith in ultimately, right? And that's pretty much that, guys. Like, take your facts, what people say, watch whatever videos you want to, whatever newscasts you want to, but make sure that you can also back those up and find the same exact examples that these people are using in their videos, right? I showed you the clip. Now you could see it for yourself. This is the actual presentation on the Union budget in 2018-2019 by the Prime Minister himself in India, right? So the next time something like this happens, maybe that's something you should do is try to see the videos for yourself instead of just reading an article that says, Bitcoin's banned, this is the end of it, right? You can literally go on YouTube right now and search videos that's coming out today and they're like, is this the end of Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin going dead? Is this, this is the end, blah, blah, blah. There's so many rumors, so much shit going on. But confirm for yourself, again, confirm for yourself. That's the most important thing. I thank you so much, guys, for watching it. Oh, another thing I want to say is that, like, I looked and I was getting some subscribers now, so I thank you so much. That was super cool, super cool. Very excited about that. So if you guys want to, go ahead and hit that like button or that sub button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Let's all make money together and let's all try to like progress the world as a whole, right? Because that's the ultimate goal. I don't want to make this too long and like all like preachy. So I'm gonna end the video right over here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Leave a like and don't lose all your money.